These guys are bragging that they're from the Department of Defense and shouting Fongul and Bubba 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 into my wall. See that? See how they get quiet when they know that they're being recorded? They claim they're from the Department of Defense and they're doing this for the safety of the country. Torture people, depriving them of sleep. It's an electrostatic speaker panel. They're mumbling on purpose. And every now and then they'll say something very coherently and say, aha, got it. Talking about a psychic read on me day and night. They said I was a national security threat. You can hear it going all the way down the wall behind here and everything. It keeps moving. It's not a television. Traffic sounds and dogs in that wall. People laughing and threatening me in that wall. Ice maker dumping in that part of the ceiling. Dog barking in the closet. Airplanes flying in the bathroom ceiling. Truck Jake breaking behind the refrigerator. They never let me rest, man. And if you can hear those sounds above 7,000 hertz, and between 7,000 and 12,500 hertz approximately, they never stop irradiating me. My lips are constantly split and bleeding. I'm exhausted. My hair's falling out. And they claim they're from the Department of Defense and they're doing this for the safety of the country. Because I'm too psychic for my own so-called good. I profess no such thing except in self-defense. That's why the lady was touching the windowsill in the hallway, because she knew I was leaning up against it, and my private part was touching up against the windowsill. So she goes out and she makes sure I see her putting her hand on the windowsill like that. Oh yeah, I'm destroying somebody's marriage and somebody's life by telling the truth that these neighbors constantly stalk me. No, I'm not. I'm tired of being abused. I want my children back. And yes, I have many children. I have many different children. I have many children and I want them back. That's what all of this is about. Sure, I'll be quiet. I'll try. Mango. Reverence to Carlos and Christ Cox and Princess Orgasma. Yes, it is. Not 1 minute of peace or rest. Ever. It's exhausting. I'm not 52 years old. Yes, they could turn my hair gray and kill me tomorrow. Make me look 100 years old by today. It doesn't make it so. I tell you it's not so. That's enough. See how it went silent when I put the camera next to the wall? This is what they do. Every day, all day. Every day, all day. Yeah, they forced gratuity on me at the Chinese buffet. I was really upset about that. I was really upset, but I don't like that, and I left the tip on the table, and then they forced gratuity on me. I'm like, what's up with that? That's not cool. How dare you force gratuity on me? Hey, you hear that? Stomping and bumping above me. This is what I deal with every day, all day. Not 1 minute of rest, and they always want to keep what they call us telekinetic feel on my testicles and my penis when I'm sleeping. Every day, every single day and night. They never let me rest. Nope. Never. Never. Four, three, one. What on earth? I don't get it. Oh, yeah. I can't remember what it was. It was a bag, all that in a bag of chips. 3 and 9 is 12. 14 will be 2. Borrowed from that. So that's a 2. Yeah, 1 and 6 is a 7. From 12 will be what? 5? Yes. And I borrowed from that, so that's a 0. So that's 2 and 8 is a 10. From 10 is 0. Yep. And I borrowed from that. So now, I didn't realize this was $20.94. Oh, man. Oh, woman. $20.94. 12. I gotta do 12. Yeah, 12 minus 4 is 8. I borrowed from that, so that's 14 minus 9 will be 5. And I borrowed from that, so that makes it a 9. Yeah. 9 minus 0 is 9. And I borrowed from that, so that makes it a 4 minus 2. That's all I have left. $29.58. It's not enough. Not enough. Frankie. I don't have enough Frankie. Where did I put? Oh, there's the receipts. That's it. That's it. No, this is not gray hair. It's blonde. My hair is not gray. Could be gray tomorrow, but it doesn't make me 52 years old. My hair is not gray, it's blonde. And it could become gray tomorrow or later tonight, but it doesn't make it so. If see on my receipts, somebody bragged today about stealing money off of my bank card or off of that money card I had. And they said that I couldn't, they suggested I couldn't prove that it was them that stole the money. I get harassed every day, everywhere I go. It's a sad thing, really sad thing. It's genuinely sad. Yeah, better take that guitar bridge out of here before it breaks. This thing costed me, look at it, it's green. It costed me almost $7 for that piece of plastic. Now they're trying to get a feel up under my testicles. That's why she touched the windowsill where I was leaning. See how I do, man? If I go sit in a chair, they'll go sit in a chair. One time, or this one place where I was, they came in and they laid in the bed and they made sure I saw the print in the pillow and stuff because they wanted to get that psychic feel on me so they can molest me when I'm sleeping. Oh, I spill it all out. He was the great Amazo's worst nightmare. Exposed all of his tricks, charms. What are your tricks and charms? I just might pick up my so-called magic sticks. Whatever. I don't do magic. I do self-defense, and that's ridiculous. I have not one gray hair on my head, but every day I'm accused of having gray hair. Yeah, they're making my hair fall out, by the way. But I have no gray hair. That's blonde. And I'm not 52 years old. I'm under 30 years old. That's the God's honest truth. I'm exhausted. I'm not 52. Not Earth years. You see how they stopped the noise in the wall? Speak of the devil, right? It's a neighbor weeping for my penis, probably. I feel bad for them, I really do. I don't have hatred in my heart, but I'm not giving them my penis. That's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's not normal. So who busted for harassment, right? They're coming here to shake down my cell and inspect this apartment. But they're the ones who are tormenting me and torturing me. See? Hollering at me. One time she hollered at me, "You know what I want." I was like, "Oh my God, no, I don't." I love what I got. I said, "No, I don't know what you want." And I don't want to find out either. Yeah, I was going to make another bridge for this guitar. They molested me since I was a child. And they all move into the same apartment building around me. And they take my home away from me and they purposely put me in here without a vehicle. The police were shouting into my wall one day. It was the police, identifiable as the police, shouting into my wall. Literal police. The police who accused me of stalking them. Get blind. Yeah, this is certainly evidence of abuse. What do they care? They got friends at YouTube. They'll just block my video, right? Oh, they've done it before. Yes, they have. I'm having trouble getting this one out of here. This is not working. They're literally laughing about harassing me. No, he's not worried about it. He's not worried about breaking the law. He's going to do it. All right. Is that how you want to do? Yeah, that's how I want to do. I don't want to do any of this. I want my children back. Human trafficking liars. I want my children back. I'm worried about them. I'm concerned for them. That's clear. Liars. Cowards and liars. Snipers, they call themselves snipers. Cowards, they hurt people who can't defend themselves. With radiation and everything. Civilians. Not even people at war. Then they call themselves the Department of Defense. Any of this is funny. Not one bit. Not one bit. See, now they moved the sound over here behind the desk where I'm working. See, I'm trying to mark this guitar bridge. Every time I ever cut my finger or hurt myself, it's harassing me. See, the sound is over here now. Put this. Hollering into my wall that I'm a monster and blaspheming. Shouting fungal and what the fuck into my wall. Oh yes, they did say fungal before. Yes, they did. And the maintenance is aware of this harassment. And they're part of it. Yes, they are. And they're coming to shake down my apartment, find infractions, and tell me they're going to throw all my stuff in the street. And they're harassing me. And getting paid for it. Talking about a band called The Third Degree. Yeah. And they did things to me, what includes psychic driving. Just talking about my live stream. Let us know in the comments below. Yep. I can't work on anything, you know. Tried to work on this little cardboard house I was making. Right? The house that the mental health says does not exist. There it is from my memory. And it does exist. And so do my children, my many children. I try to work on guitars. This guitar I was making, these pedal inventions that I built that they stole. They literally stole it. I have the original drawing up there. A company called Screaming Effects from Texas stole it and then put predated patent pending on it, which is a lie. So I can't do anything. I literally can't just sit here and work on stuff without being tortured and abused. Or cutting my finger or getting hurt because of what they're doing. I tried to eat my meal, ended up biting my tongue because somebody was threatening to rape me and beat me. And I was scared. I'm not a coward. I'm not hiding through somebody's walls, sniping them with sounds and radiation and abuses. I don't do those things to people. This is police harassing me. Police, literal military police harassing me. And they think it's funny. I don't think it's funny. Not at all. I wonder how long it would take me to sand this. See, it stopped instantly. See? It goes on for hours and hours and days and weeks. And then the maintenance waits till I'm all upset and they show up with the police. And they say they're here to do a wellness check. You can hear the neighbors screaming because they don't want the harassment to stop. I do. I do want it to stop. Very much so. I want peace and quiet in my home. And if it's not quiet, I want it to be peace, not continual harassment. This is 150 grit. See, I'm afraid that's going to wipe off of there. I'll check it again. See, when the noise in the wall stops, the neighbors start. See? And the maintenance people start when the neighbors stop. And they come here to inspect me and see how I'm supposedly doing. They don't care how I'm doing. They know my children are messing. They won't help me. In fact, they've even threatened me and mocked me. Said, no one in our program has children. Do not go there. We're not going to ever do this again. You're not going to report sexual abuse. You're not going to report missing children. We're not going to allow it. And she lied, said her name was Valentina Di Tommaso. Her name was Catherine. She was lying about her identity over the telephone, saying that she was a representative of independent living. And for this, the people want to kill me. They talk about it every day. My impending death. It's very upsetting. I worry about my children terribly. Guys who said they died and lied about their name in the first place. Frank Oz. Whatever they said their name was. Not a real name. Made up AA alias. Yep. Now working for the so-called Department of Defense, harassing and harming people and hurting them badly to death. It's not sober. No, it isn't. I wonder how long this will take to sand down. It's actually sanding pretty quickly, fairly quickly. Yeah. The neighbors are trying to put a psychic feel and touch on my face. That's why the people in jail say, get the fuck out of my face, because that's what that means. Stop putting the psychic touch on me. But people are scared to spell it out plainly because they don't get diagnosed as mentally ill. And they're not. The people that are doing it when they're mentally ill, I mean, they're definitely suffering from trauma. They may react adversely, but they're not mentally mistaken about what's being done to them. By the police. The police are the ones doing it. And they put people in the prison house, including me, and deprive them of sleep and rest and nutrition and health, and they radiate them and they cause them fear and suffering, make them fight each other, and then they let them out and keep charging them for the rest of their life with crimes when the police are the ones doing the crime. Well, it comes out white even though it looks green. Weird. Referencing Guinea Walk and Tony Gennady from the military. Yes, they are. Vegetable, that's a reference to paralyzing me as a child. Yes, it is. And he's talking about they have a lot of flavor. He's talking about paralyzing children with drugs and raping them, killing them, making them paralyzed, referring to us as imbeciles, retards, left-handed retards, underdeveloped retards, and vegetables. Yep. They've been talking about they're going to kill me pretty much every day the past few years. And believe me, people have actually tried, and it hurt very bad. Got my head beaten a few times very badly. I got hit by about 8 cars, and 2 of them nearly killed me and broke my back almost. And when I was a little boy, they tried to kill me with neurotoxic psychiatry drugs on purpose. And when they thought they killed me, they shut the lights off. They left me in a locked room, paralyzed, tied up in a straitjacket, and they left. Yep. Yes, they did. Would. Sitting down fairly quickly. Well, Frankie's trying to call me. Let's see. I don't think I can take the call whilst it's on the air.